So now we're going to do cooking with Danielle. First off, I'm going to show you how to make pineapple chicken in the Actifry. It is excellent, and we love it, and we eat it fairly often here. So the first thing I'm doing is cutting up chicken. That is the chicken that I'm using. I'm cutting up 4 breasts. So now what I've done is I've cut up the chicken and I've put it into a bowl, and I've taken, the Actifry comes with a little scoop like this. So I've taken 2 of these of cornstarch and I've seasoned it with salt and pepper, and I've just kind of coated the chicken. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come over here to the Actifry, which is a little bit dirty because Joe just made French fries in it. So we just kind of cleaned it out a little bit, but not totally. And I'm just going to dump my chicken in. Like so. I'm just going to kind of arrange it a bit. Like this. Yeah, I'm done with that. Like this. I'm going to pour 2. Actually, I'll show you in a second. So now I'm just putting some oil in there, just to kind of give it a little bit of something. I'm going to close the Actifry, and I'm going to set the timer. Actually, I'm using more chicken than normal, so I'm going to actually set the timer for 6 minutes for now. And then I'm going to start it. And then it's going to start moving my chicken around. Moving it around. So it's going to do that for 6 minutes. And I will return. Guess what? Our 6 minutes is up. So now it's time to move on to the next step. So I'm going to open up the Actifry. You can see that the chicken is started to cook. It's nowhere near finished, but it has started. It's got like the majority of the pink off. Can you hand me that bowl, please, honey? So now I have taken this bowl, and I know it looks kind of funny right now, but I'm telling you, the amount of flavor in here is out of this world. Now, we like to use crushed pineapple, but you can use chunks or whatever. And in here is just crushed pineapple, soy sauce, curry, and ginger. And I've let that kind of sit, and now I'm going to pour it in to the Actifry over top of my chicken. Get in there. Every last. So now what I've done is I've taken everything and I put it all in there, and I've kind of mixed it in a little bit, and I'm just going to close the Actifry and just let it sit in there and the flavors kind of start to get working for about 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is ask my buddy Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, starting now. Thank you. So I will be back in 5 minutes to show you what's next. Alexa, stop the timer. Thank you. So, my buddy Alexa has let me know that the 5 minutes are up. So, what I'm going to do now, in this bowl, I have some of the reserved pineapple juice, water, brown sugar, and cornstarch. So I'm going to open my Actifry, and I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to dump it in on top of everything else. Ooh, and it looks like a lot of liquid, but it's going to turn all that pineapple and everything into the most beautiful sauce you've ever seen, ever. And I'm just going to close it up. So I'm just going to close it up, and I think, wait a minute, there we go. I think I'm going to set my timer for like 15 minutes. Start. And now she starts just working the magic in there. It's going to turn, and it's going to make the most beautiful dinner ever. I'll be back when it's done. So, it's done. It's not supposed to be as liquidy as it is. It's usually a little bit thicker, but this is a new Actifry, so I'm kind of getting used to it. And I did double the recipe because Juan over here wanted more so he could take some for lunch tomorrow. But, yeah, so I'll show it to you. So it's like chicken and pineapple, and I'm telling you, it is so good, and the rice is going to soak up all that curry. Oh, yes it is! Hello, little friends! It's going to be so good. So, I need to acknowledge my co-cook, my sous chef, Joe, who I like to call Juan. And if you were ever a fan of Christine Cushing, you'll know what I mean by Juan. So I've just got it on the plate with a bit of rice. Wow! Oh my God, you look so good! So that, my friends, is Pineapple Chicken Curry 101. So I'm going to go dig in, and I will see you all in the next episode where I will make something scrumptious once again. Ta-ta for now.